On any given night, more than 300 of our neighbors in Monroe County have no safe place to call home. And that number only reflects those who were counted. Community leaders estimate that many more in the county are living on the very edge of homelessness. But long before we knew these numbers, there were two people who simply refused to look away. Gene Kelly was sitting at an outdoor cafe when a man experiencing homelessness walked through, looking for food. Every guest turned away. Then, a stray dog wandered in, and everyone reached out to feed it. Gene couldn't shake what he saw, and God wouldn't let him. Fast forward to 1995. He and his wife Linda founded Backstreet Missions with one clear purpose: to care for people experiencing homelessness by demonstrating the love and compassion of Christ. They moved to Bloomington just 4 years later. Gene passed away before seeing the full fruit of what they started, but the ministry he and Linda built grew into something remarkable, offering emergency shelter, biblical counseling, and residential programming. From the very beginning, Gene didn't build Backstreet Missions alone. He sought guidance from Rick Alvis, then leading Wheeler Mission in Indianapolis. Rick offered counsel, ideas, and encouragement. Two men, two ministries, one shared calling. So, when the time came in 2015 to bring those ministries together, it wasn't a merger, it was a completion. In October 2015, the Wheeler Mission Center for Men Bloomington opened its doors. At the time, we had 20 beds and a great deal of faith. In the 10 years since, our capacity has grown to 80 emergency shelter beds and 36 beds in our residential programming building. In 2025 alone, 613 men found help, hope, and healing here. Our kitchen serves more than 60,000 meals every year, made possible by the generosity of people like you. And the need is real. On a single January night in 2025, 305 people were counted experiencing homelessness in Monroe County. Those men were without access to consistent shelter, case management, or a path toward healing. We had stretched every resource to serve as many as we could, and we believed the best was still in front of us. That's why we launched Transforming Lives, Building Hope, a $4.25 million campaign to expand our capacity to serve every man who walks through our doors. The campaign is funding a major renovation of our kitchen and dining area, designed not only for nourishment, but for work readiness training, with a vision toward vocational culinary programming that equips men for careers, not just meals. It adds private offices and exam rooms for case managers and service providers, so that every guest receives the individualized, Christ-centered care he deserves. And it expands our classroom space and residential programming, helping more men move from crisis to stability to genuine, lasting transformation. We do not measure success in square footage. We measure it in lives transformed, in men who came to us without hope and left with a future, in stories that began on the streets of Bloomington and ended in transformation. God has been faithful every step of this journey, from a small mission born in the hearts of two faithful people to the most impactful Christ-centered homelessness ministry in South Central Indiana. There is help to give, hope to carry, healing ahead. The best chapter is still being written. Write it with us.